So, hey, Orphea's vlog.
I think I have a story time coming up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's heavy. Famous
Artlist.io.
Yeah, I gotta keep it trendy on my soul. I'm the most selfish person that I know. Here we go down the rabbit hole. Got a couple carrots around my neck. Self-respect.
Good morning, guys. So it's after 3 in the morning and I haven't gone to bed yet. Um, yeah. And it's not because I was working either, because I didn't do any work. I was on TikTok and YouTube. A mosquito just tried. A mosquito just tried for my nose. Yeah. But anyways. So I was on TikTok and YouTube for most of the day. I slept. I didn't do shit. Like, I've been so freaking demotivated to send text messages just because um the messages are coming in so far apart. This is a little better. So yeah. So the messages, I need to sleep though because I'm getting back dark circles under my eyes. But yeah. So the messages have been coming in so far apart, so I haven't been motivated to work. I'm just gonna have to try and find some kind of rhythm or groove. It always throws off when the messages are, my rhythm or my groove has always been thrown off when the messages are so far apart. Yeah, I kind of get annoyed if I have to wait less than a minute. Well, more than a minute for a message. That's what I should say. But camming for the month of February has been pretty slow. Kind of somewhat sort of non-existent, but I'm still grateful because I did still have a few people that come through and visited with me. I really probably need to go to bed this month, but it's not, but again, with all these things, you have your fast time and your slow time. So I guess right now it's kind of slow. um yeah, but I do have other platforms that I work on that does bring in money, so I'm not even worried about that. It is just that I have been feeling a little bit demotivated recently, and I wanted to come on here and share that with you guys because I don't want you to think that I'm all hyper all the time. I want you to know that I myself do get demotivated, and what helps to motivate me sometimes when I get into this kind of mood or feeling is y'all. Y'all help to motivate me, because I think about, I need to put out content, or I need to find a way to overcome this so I can give you guys options as how to overcome this as well. So yeah, you guys kind of motivate me to get out of whatever state of mind I'm in when I'm feeling demotivated, because I'm like, okay, is either a matter I need to give you guys content, or along the lines of, okay, this is my situation now, this is my position, this is how I'm feeling, and what can I do to get myself out of it so that I can have some advice for you guys to get you guys out of it as well. So that's a part of my motivation. I really need to get my eyebrows done, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna call my barber. I need to set an appointment to get this sorted out. I am going to a funeral on Friday. Um, yeah. So that's basically it for now. I wanted to basically stay and let you guys know that um we're all human. We go through different things. We experience different things, and we all handle things differently because we cope with things differently. And because of that, we're gonna deal with certain issues in certain situations differently. So for anyone who needed to hear this, I just felt like I needed to put something like that out there. I don't know why I'm giving this message. I just feel like it's something that I need to say. So if this part of my vlog resonates with you, then it's definitely for you. I was asked a couple of questions in my live that I did. I'm trying to remember some of them. And right now, I don't know if it's because I need to go to bed where I'm not remembering them and talk to you guys about it in the morning or something. But yeah, I wanted to address some of the things. Okay, one of the things that I wanted to talk about was content, and as it relates to creating content, whether it be content for YouTube or adult content. The first thing that you need to do when you're providing content is you need to figure out your target audience. What audience are you trying to target today? Because you can't make it so wide and vague that it doesn't resonate with someone. You need to get it precise to a point where it resonates with a group of people. I'm not saying that you can't change it over time, and I'm not saying that you can't add certain things in it, because we are all diverse and unique and we all have different interests. And not because you're one person doesn't mean that you have one singular interest. You will have multiple interests. So, but for the most part of it, when you're starting out as a content creator, be it in the sex industry or in the social media, you need to figure out what kind of content you are about to create. So, is my target for like sex, for the sex industry, is my target audience the people who like giantess videos, food videos, feet videos, hands, aesthetic as in body, fashion, stuff like that, because I've had people who wanted me to basically dress up for them. So, like, my vast wardrobe comes in handy when I get people like those. And the fact that I have elaborate looking, pieces of custom jewelry, that helps as well, because there are times when I'll get someone who wants me to dress up in heels, jeans, and a shirt, and they just want me to like change in different outfits each and every time, like while we are talking. So I would change in something. I'm like, oh, I like that, and let me see what else you got, and then I'll go and I'll change and I'll put something else on and whatever. And when it reaches one that they really like, then I sit in that chat with them for a bit. So it depends on what target audience you're trying to appeal to when you're creating content. It doesn't matter the type of content you're creating, be it what industry you're in creating the content. You need to start off with a base, especially when you're starting from scratch and you do not already have a wide audience. For like social media, you need to figure out who is my target audience again. Am I doing makeup? Am I doing food? Am I doing a nursing, or just a day in my life as a stay-at-home mom, a stay-at-home girlfriend, a work from home, whatever it is. So you need to choose what your content is going to be about. You need to choose a niche so that you can basically appeal to some people, so you can get to your first hump as it relates to your subscribers or your followers or whatever it is. So that's one piece of information that I wanted to give there. I know that I do not have a really large platform, but I am a consumer of social media, and you just need to think about the things that you like to see. Are you just gonna follow somebody for posting random videos, or are you gonna follow somebody because they consistently post things that resonates with you, kind of situation? So that's one. So looking from a viewer standpoint, like, I'm not gonna subscribe to you, follow you just because you're putting out content. It has to be something that resonates with me and that I would want to watch. Now, with that being said, I've said it in my past video that I do have people that I support. And when I say support, I don't mean I just hit that follow or subscription button. If I say I'm going to support you, then I'm going to support you. I'm going to be liking your shit even if I don't like it. I'm going to be commenting down below your thing even if I have nothing to say and I got to make up something random, because I know this will help to push you through the algorithm. Yeah, so I'm an all-rounder, and I'm gonna watch your video right through. Even if I don't watch your video right through, I'm gonna let it play to the very end, because I know that's what I want someone to do for me. So even if you're gonna support me, support me. So even if you're not gonna sit there and watch my entire video, you can let it play in the background while you do whatever it is that you're doing. I do that all the time for people I support, because again, some of the time, some of the things that people put out, I don't want to be watching that. Like, some of the things that I don't really, it's not my thing. I don't really care for it. It's not that I hate it. It's just not my thing to watch. But I will let it play because this is somebody I'm supporting. You get what I'm saying? So that's how that's what I do. Once I give you my support, I'm giving you my support. I'm not asking my support to you. That's the reason why I do not have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of friends because I'm the type of person, I'm kind of like a die-hard person. I'm all in or I'm all out. And that's the reason why I'm meticulous, even more so now about relationships, because it's either I'm all in or I'm all out. So basically, it's just a matter of, working on me. I can't do halfway or half-ass anything, be it a friendship or a relationship. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna half-ass it. If I'm gonna half-ass it and I know that I am, I'm just not gonna do it. There's nothing you can say under the sun to get me to do it, because I'm not gonna be doing it part way. Yeah, so just think about you yourself as a consumer of social media, and what you and the reason why, not what you like to watch, but the reason why you went ahead and you subscribed to this person in the first place. And once you figure out the reason why you subscribe to the person in the first place, you kind of apply that logic to your own social media platform to try and get that. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a long road, but trust me, you will get there. Don't give up on it. Everything takes time and everything takes work. So just continue. You hear about people blowing up in a year, 2 years, 6 months, 4 months, 3 months. They already have everything they need to get started on social media, and you're like, well, why can't that happen for me? It's just not for everybody. If it was for everybody, everybody would be doing it. So you just gotta stick with it, and you just gotta keep going, keep pushing, even when you don't feel like it, because that's what I do sometimes. And that's the reason why I say you guys motivate me whenever I'm not feeling motivated to do shit. My bills don't motivate me, because again, I have money. I can just draw something and pay for that. But so my bills don't motivate me, or I can just turn a trick. Basically, like, I can log into one of my platforms, turn a trick, pay my bills. That's it. So my bills don't motivate me to do that, because I can just turn a trick, and or I can use what I have, and so that don't motivate me. Buying food, going out, all that, because I'm not big on going out right now. So when I feel like a bit under the weather and I don't feel like working as much, because, for example, this platform is effing itself with me because it's taking too long to receive. There's a long interval between messages. I always think of you guys. Like, I always think of y'all. So you're one of my biggest motivations. So if you didn't know, now you know. And I'm not I'm not saying that to say that. I'm saying it because it's honest to God truth. I think about you guys. When I'm putting out content, I think about you guys. I wonder, what would you like to see? What would you actually sit through and watch? So, yeah, I consider you guys a lot. Like, I don't know y'all personally, but the fact that y'all fuck with me and got me to like my 1,000 subscribers right now and I'm continuing to grow. I want to make sure that I bear in mind with what you guys want without losing myself in all of that, because a bitch ain't gonna lose herself in all of that. I'm self-absorbed, I'm conceited, I love myself, like, so shit, I'm not gonna lose myself in all that. But at the same time, I want to make sure that I put out quality. So which with each time I try to improve what it is that I'm putting out, because I want to put out quality for you guys. I want to make sure that you guys are enjoying every step of the way whenever I put out a video. So yeah, that's basically me in what I do and what helps me to stay motivated in low times when I'm not really freaking motivated to do shit. So yeah, that's my secret, y'all. Whenever y'all are asking me like, how do you keep motivated? How do you keep motivated? Like, yeah, I do switch up my routines from time to time because I get bored easily, obviously. I do switch up my routine. I do find new ways of doing things. I do switch up my schedule. I do all of that just to keep engaged and just to keep myself motivated. But my biggest motivator right now is you guys. That's my biggest motivator right now, to continue to keep pushing. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm probably gonna address some of the other questions over time throughout the week, as how I remember them, I recall them, because a lot of them I really don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember them in the moment. So what I'm gonna do is, as time passes, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be addressing some stuff throughout as they come to me, because right now I'm not remembering all of them, and I wanted to do a video. I was like thinking that it's been a while since I've done a sit down video, and I don't know if you guys want the mixture of basically sitting down like I am now talking to you guys, and I'm not sitting down right now, I'm laying down. So I don't know if you want to do a mixture of me doing this and, vlogging what I do on a day to day, like when I'm working and shit like that. I don't know if you guys want to see it that way, or you would like to have like one individual sit down video. But if you would like to have individual sit down videos, you can go ahead and type in the comment section down below like what topics you want me to touch on and what areas you want me to talk about. One of my mutuals was saying something about, she's hoping that my confidence get up. I've never had a confidence issue. Let's get that out of the way. I've never had a confidence issue. We all have things about ourselves that we don't like, but my confidence is not something that I'm willing to fuck with at all. These spots ain't gonna stop me from feeling like I'm the baddest bitch. Fuck no. No. They're there. I don't like them, and I can fix that. So I am going to fix that. Things about myself that are, I don't want to say unfixable, like physical traits. Like, I've learned to embrace all of my physical traits. Like, if I feel like I'm too fat, I'm just gonna go lose the weight. Like, confidence has never been too much of an issue for me. I'm not saying that there are times when I do feel self-aware and I do feel down on myself about certain things, but my confidence, no, I'm not playing with my confidence. I'm always that bitch. I'm always that bitch. I'm always the baddest bitch. I don't care what nobody gotta say. I don't care what your ass think about me. It's what I think about me. I'm the one going to sleep with me. I'm the one waking up with me. I'm the one living with me. And I'm the one that's going to die with me. And when my ass goes into the ground, I'm the only motherfucker that's going down in that shit. Ain't nobody coming down there with me. So, it goes to show that at the end of the day, it's not what your ass thinks or believe about me. It's what I think, feel, and believe about me. Because at the end of the day, ain't none of y'all coming with me. Like, I fuck with you and I love y'all. But I guarantee that if shit goes down tomorrow and I need to lay down in that dirt, ain't none of y'all gonna be laying down in that dirt with me. Even if we all, something tragic happened to us together and we gonna be laying down in that dirt, I can guarantee you the burials are all gonna be on different days and it's gonna be separate holes. We all going down in that shit by ourselves. We ain't going down in that shit together. So don't let anybody dictate how you feel about yourself or what you do with yourself or how you live your life, because at the end of the day, you the only one that gotta face you in the mirror, not you and them. You the only one. So with that being said, don't make my dark circles fool y'all. Don't let my hyperpigmentation fool y'all. All of these here, I may not like looking at them. I may not like seeing them, but they ain't fucking with my confidence. No, the fuck they not. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna be happy, and I'm gonna enjoy my life. Like, I'm not, like I said, there are days when I feel depressed. There are days when I feel stressed out. There are days, but ain't no physical thing on my body is gonna get me as simple, especially something as simple as hyperpigmentation is gonna get me down like that. No. People gonna hate you if you look good, and people gonna hate you if you don't look good, and people gonna hate you if you look average. You go on the social media, there's something to be said about everybody. Ain't nobody on here be like, oh, this is great all across the board. No. So, and without your haters, you can't succeed, because the biggest fan you can have is a hater. And that's on God, because they're going to do everything in their power to try and bring you down. And what they're doing to try and bring you down on these streets, especially in social media, what they're doing to try and bring you down is actually something that's building you up. Because again, the algorithm doesn't see somebody telling you that you this, that, and the third. What the algorithm see is that people are engaging with you and people like your shit. That's what they're seeing. If they didn't like it, they wouldn't be coming back. They wouldn't be repeat offenders every single time coming back to leave comments, whether those comments are hateful or, grateful or positive. It doesn't matter. The algorithm doesn't read that. The algorithm only reads engagements. When whatever you put up on somebody's page, it just says engagements to the algorithm. That's it. So what that does, that actually builds your ass. That don't tear you down. That you the one that makes that tears you down. Your mind and your thought and your need to want to be accepted by everybody. That's what's tearing you down. You, not these people saying these things, but you believing these things is what is tearing you down. Just know that when you got a hater, you got a fan for life. That's a low-key fan, because they're gonna do everything in their power. Like, if I genuinely don't like somebody's content, I don't keep up with their shit, and I just block them, because I don't want to see it. It irritates me. So if it irritates my spirit, I'm gonna block you so I never see it. So that's what I do. That's for me. But a person who's gonna take the time out to watch your video, criticize your video, and the haters are the ones that are gonna be sharing your shit. The haters are gonna be sharing your shit more than the people who actually loves you. So once you have a hater, you have the biggest fan you'll ever have in your life. And can you imagine having multiple haters? Bitch. Why you think all these people do so many controversial things? They do all these controversial things because it's what makes people go viral. Because people love to hate. So yeah, I think I addressed it all. So I'll see you all in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a nap because I really need to. So I'll see you all. And this is going to be another long ass vlog. So.
So this is my cam window. I need to reload it. But yeah, my cam window is at the back here. Let that reload. And I'm watching Morgan on live and I'm texting. So I'm multitasking because as you can see it's pretty slow. It's been a minute and I haven't gotten a message yet. I have a message on one of the platforms, so I'm just going to go ahead and pause and take that message.
So, hair fans vlog. But once you,
yeah, so I just asked Morgan to say hi to my vlog, which she did. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and continue.
So basically you just saw what I was doing, which is I'm texting, camming, and I am watching Morgan's live. Texting is pretty slow. Camming is pretty slow. So her being live is just helping me to not log out and not be too demotivated. So that's what I'm doing right now. I was streaming on one platform on my phone and I stopped that to come on here and do a recording because I need to record. And this is like the night shift. It's like 8:05 right now, Eastern Standard Time. Let me answer this message. So yeah, it's pretty slow, pretty blotchy. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish up working, and after that I'm gonna, you know, clean my face up and basically get my hair ready for tomorrow because I have an appointment tomorrow, which my son and I need to go to the barber tomorrow. So we're gonna go ahead and do that tomorrow, and then the following day we're gonna go to my grandfather's funeral. And yeah, that's about it. We don't have much more that we're doing. Yeah, because my eyebrows really need to be taken care of, as you can see. But yeah. Okay, sweetheart, so my head looks like crap and I have dark circles under my eyes right now. You can see that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna use a mask because we are going out tomorrow. So we're just gonna like brush this hair out a bit, just trying to get everything easier to handle tomorrow because I don't want to be late for my appointment, and I want to get back home and get some work done, and I don't want to be too tired. So yeah, that's what we're doing. You just watched a clip of me, you know, working and watching a live Lip Balm Kiss TV live. That's what you saw me doing earlier as I'm texting. No one came into my cam room. So camming this month for me has been a little bit of bust, and could it have been better? Yes, but I'm still thankful because I was still able to walk away with some cash. This month started off kind of rocky for me, as you all know already, based off my previous vlog where I stated that, you know, I didn't have internet for a while, so I didn't get to start off properly. So I'm gonna try and do my best for the beginning of next month as it relates to my texting. But for right now, I'm just, and it depends too because texting is really slow, and I just don't have the capacity to sit down for hours and hours and hours on end waiting on messages. I get bored real easily, like I said. So I'm trying to find the peak hours and just do like a solid hour, 2 hours on the peak hours and then stop. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to see if I can send like anywhere between 200 to 500 messages for the day. As long as the message volume is there. But I'm not gonna be sitting on it all day trying to get to that amount. That's not what we about to do. So yeah. So right now I'm just brushing my hair out, getting myself ready for bed. Cause a girl gotta do what a girl gotta do at the end of the day, you know? I think I have a story time coming up for you guys. It's been a minute since I've done like a sit down video, but I myself personally enjoy when people do like vlogs when they're actually doing shit besides sitting down and talking. I think it adds a little bit more entertainment and a little bit more depth and a little bit more insight to their lives. So that's something that I like. So that's something that I'm trying to bring across on my channel. Why does this feel like it's knotted in the back? So yeah, I'm gonna try and do a little bit more longer vlogs when it comes to like, you know, days, like week in my life kind of thing, because it's kind of hard to fit an entire week of your life into 30 minutes, because that's not realistic what you're doing with your entire week. Even though sometimes, like for me, for my weeks, I really don't be doing nothing but be home working, because I don't be outside a lot, you know? I am the type of person that I enjoy being with myself, because that way less money is spent, less drama is, you know, is dragged up, and you just have less bullshit to deal with overall. Look at this, like my hair just looks like it just got renovated. So right now I'm just twisting the ends of these, and I'm gonna put a rubber band on the end of them, and then we're gonna brush my teeth. I already ate. I didn't take you guys with me. Like, I need to get my other phone fixed. Once I get that phone fixed, then you can see like how I handle being on my other platforms too in my vlogs. But I need to get my other phone fixed so I can vlog on there. Damn, this pop. Yeah, so I need to get my other phone fixed so I can vlog on there. No, not vlog. I can use my other platform on that phone, on this phone here, because the screen is kind of shattered, this one. I need to get the screen fixed so I can stream on there and vlog on this camera, on this phone, because it's easier. I remember getting a comment, I think it was in my live, when I think it was Kat that said that she wanted, guys, go check Kat out. I think it's Keeping Up with Kat or something like that. Go check out her vlogs. She comments down below my videos at times, so you can click on that and check her out. Check out her vlog. She talks about like days in her life, being a mom. Her thing is like a mommy aesthetic. So if you want to, you know, but yeah, go check her out. Her daughter is pretty cute, and her vlogs are really nice to watch too. So, but yeah, she said she wanted more on my skin journey, and I was supposed to go back to the esthetician at the end. I said I was going to set an appointment for the end of the month to go back to the esthetician. But the thing is, I can't go back if I don't have adequate like hair growth, because that is vital to the process, because I'm going to get my hair removal. So that's my hair removal appointment. I did some plucking. I'm not gonna lie you, I did some plucking. So I'm just gonna let them grow out, and probably the end of next month or mid next month I go to the esthetician and set my appointment for that. But this is basically my skin right now. I'm gonna put on some vitamin C serum because I already used my vitamin E serum. I'm not gonna do that. So this is my skin right now. As you can see, I still have hyperpigmentation here, which they aren't gonna go overnight, but it's looking a lot better than it was when I first went to the esthetician. I must admit that it's looking a lot better than then. Why are you sticking out like that? Yeah, it's looking a lot better. And I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wash my face right now, and I'm gonna put on my eye patch just so that I can brighten up my under eyes, because I don't want to go out looking like it's a hard knock life out here in these streets. That's not something that I want to do. So let me get my bonnet on and let's go wash my face and brush my teeth, because I cooked, my food was banging, by the way, and I'm full. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna eat. I'm gonna get me some water because I'm thirsty. We're gonna eat, we're gonna wash my face, we're gonna do all that right now and come back.
surreal.
Good morning, guys. So it is the next day and I'm fresh out of bed. I did some laundry, got the clothes on the line, and I have some clothes that I need to get folded. I'm trying to get ready and out the door for my appointment because I don't want to be late, because I don't want to lose my appointment, and I want to be home as early as possible. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fold some laundry from yesterday and finish tidying up my room because I already made my bed, and I'm gonna get ready for the rest of the day. So
You promised the world and I fell for it.
Feeling like I'm on a battlefield, I've been now on. First you tell me that you finished, then you said you wanted more. Every day is something different with you, tell me what you want. It's hard for me to reason when you barely wanna talk, cause I've been on the low and I've been hurting every day. No matter what the story is, I never get it straight. I keep on going back to you, but shit just ain't the same. I think it might be better if we went and parted ways. All discussions turn to arguments, you ain't the one I started with. Ain't no conversations without thinking that I'm bothering. I just hate the feeling, girl, I'm sorry, but I'm blocking it. Caught up in your cycle when I really want no part of it. Feeling like I've been abandoned, you've been losing all my trust. Plus you'd always take advantage, so I knew it wasn't love. Playing on my insecurities, I think I ain't enough. Looking deep into the mirror, counting every single flaw. Now you got me doing things.
So I'm almost ready, and I just need to put on some makeup. I usually like putting on makeup right before I go to the barber, just because he needs to do my eyebrows, but I'm putting on some makeup.
That I never do. Used to say I love you, now I'm never getting next to you. Take me 30 seconds if I wanna find a better you. Don't know why I deal with it, forget the shit I said to you. Yeah, the main day I met, you got me falling down. I'm clearly distressed, but you won't make a sound. You choose all your efforts, you're up then you're down. This love isn't normal, it's killing me now. Feeling like I'm on a battlefield, I've been now on. First you tell me that you finished, then you said you wanted more. Every day is something different with you, tell me what you want. It's hard for me to reason when you barely wanna talk, cause I've been on the low and I've been hurting every day. No matter what the story is, I never get it straight. I keep on going back to you, but shit just ain't the same. I think it might be better if we went and parted ways. Yeah, I've been thinking about the pain and I can't go back. We ain't never been the same since we left off last. You were running through my veins, had a heart attack. Trying to keep me in your range, wait, fall back, cause I'm sick of it. Devil and the demon on your shoulder when you listening. Wishing I was special, but you never treat me different. Talking about a future, but I wonder what you picturing. All you do is run me in a circle, ain't forgiving it. Think I lost my time, then I lost my mind. You're the reason why I toss around in bed all night. Overwhelmed and suffocated all along those lines. Broken hearted every time you tell a lie. Yell mayday, I'm here, you got me falling down. I'm clearly distressed, but you won't make a sound. You choose all your efforts, you're up then you're down. This love isn't normal, it's killing me now. Feeling like I'm on a battlefield, I've been now on. First you tell me that you finished, then you said you wanted more. Every day is something different with you, tell me what you want. It's hard for me to reason when you barely wanna talk, cause I've been on the low and I've been...
Okay, you guys, so I'm ready to head out the door now, so that's what I'm about to do. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and head out the door now, and I'll see you guys in a few.
Every day, no matter what the story is, I never get it straight. I keep on going back to you, but shit just ain't the same. I think it might be better if we went and parted ways.
So I'm finally heading over to my barber now. Come on, cross. You're good. Okay, so I'm finally heading across to my barber now. I had a warm time getting cash because the machines weren't working. Fuck, like, shit. Come on, Papa. Sorry, hello. Alright, I got a million stairs to climb, so.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
I don't know how to stop. I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. You wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent. Cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly, never cut off.
I'm gonna go get some stuff for the jerk seasoning because my daddy's gonna make some jerk seasoning from scratch. So I'm gonna get some stuff for that.
To go light in the crowd, we been turning up lately, so what's going down? I need my check, man, he always gon' remind. I had to bust out some raps for the one time. Think I'm flexing, I only do sometimes. I need to big gas on my wrist like it's lunchtime. I had to bust out some racks, show me these things so I can't get attached. I'm a Carolina boy, now we up on the map, but it's crazy, she a fan, I won't get on my lap. No, I'm the kid, this is hop on the spasm. Which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear.
You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me.
My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he stabs me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit, I don't play.
Hey guys, so I am back home. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take some stuff up off the line. Woo,
Man, I'm tired. I'm tired as hell. So what I'm gonna do, I'm on my little dog chain right here. But yeah, I'm gonna go and take some stuff up off the line, and then I'm gonna probably take a nap because I'm tired. I'm gonna take a 5-minute nap, 10 minutes nap, or I don't know. I'm just gonna rest off just for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start working. I think I'm gonna wash the makeup off my face because yeah, I need to get this makeup off my face too. I can't be bothered. So yeah, I'm back home. I got some stuff to make jerk seasoning. Yeah, my dad said he needed some stuff to make some jerk seasoning, so I'm gonna give that to him tomorrow when he comes and get us, and he's gonna make some jerk seasoning so that I can have my stash of jerk seasoning. And yeah, that's about it for right now. I'll see you guys later on tomorrow. I don't know. Let's see.
Guys, good morning. So it is now, Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 5:36 a.m.
It's now 5:36 a.m. I am just getting out of bed, and I made my bed already. So yeah, so I made my bed already, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get my clothes out. Today's the day of the funeral. I need to get my shit ready and get my shit together because pickup is gonna be at I think 7:30, if not 7 o'clock. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and make sure that I'm completely ready. So get ready with me to go to my grandpa's funeral.
yeah. Bitch so bad, I wanna shoot, shoot, shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. Yeah. I want you, yeah, bad. I wanna shoot, shoot, shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Yeah. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. Yeah. I want you, yeah, yeah. I wanna shoot. Girl, you too bad for me not to press you, yeah. Young fly nigga, I don't follow all these rules, yeah. Bitch, I'm making tunes, I ain't missing, I won't lose. Let's go to an island where the water around is blue, blue, blue. I got two bad bitches in the coupe, coupe, coupe. 42 in the bottle, glasses on full too. Ain't no games, I ain't playing, I want you, yeah. Take a trip, let's go shopping, I got blues, yeah. We got options you can choose. Yeah, you want it, I can buy it, ain't no rules, yeah. I'm just saying, let me help you upgrade you, yeah. Fuck that nigga, he don't care about you, yeah. Girl, move on. He can't treat you like I do, my money too long. I got homies for your friends and we can group on. We are early, hit our shot like Curry. Bitch, I wanna shoot, shoot, shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. Yeah. I want you, yeah, bad. I wanna shoot, shoot, shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. Yeah. I want you, yeah, yeah. I wanna shoot, yeah. What's the move with you? Where you move it? I'm sticking like some glue with you. Got you doing all the things he never do with you. Got the smile and the vibe is something new with you. We could take a jet back, I done set back. Counting cash in the bumblebee, a yellow drop vid. I've been doing a lot of shit that they never tried yet. Have your ice real frozen, you might get frostbit. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna do the dash. I'ma always put you first, never put you last. Way you shake that ass make me wanna throw some cash. Girl, you way too bad, throw that nigga in the trash. You know I'm gon' shoot, shoot, shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. Yeah. I want you, yeah, bad. I wanna shoot, shoot, shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Yeah. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. Yeah. I want you, yeah, yeah. I wanna shoot.
Alright guys, so I think I'm done with getting ready. My dad is gonna pick me up, so yeah. So I'm gonna bring these shoes with me just so that I can have a pair of flats when I want to get down, and I'm thinking I'm gonna wear these to go with it because it's like black and I can wear it with anything. Plus I have like green eyeshadow on, so I think I'm good. So yeah. Are you gonna, like, you gonna ask me if I'm gonna bawl my eyes out? I don't think so. I probably cry because other people are crying, but not because it's not like, I didn't know my grandpa like that, so I didn't spend a lot of time around him like that. And it has to do with like family history, blah 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 blah. Not gonna get into that. It's not my story to tell. The only part of my story is I didn't have a relationship with my grandpa, so it's like And when my mom died, like, I didn't really cry until I get to the funeral, and I saw everybody else crying. When I did cry after my mom died, when I did cry was like after everything was over and done with, like she's buried, she's gone, and I was heading back to go back to school. that's when I bawled my freaking eyes out in the car, y'all. Like, my boyfriend was with me my boyfriend at the time was with me, and like I just completely broke down in his arms. I was like bawling the entire freaking time till I got all the way to Kingston. So yeah, I'm not one to be, I don't know, I grieve differently, I guess, and sometimes I feel like I'm heartless, but it is what it is. I am who I am. I'm not about to try and change that to fit nobody's narrative. But yeah, my grandpa and I didn't really have a relationship, so I don't know if I'm gonna cry. Like I said, I'll probably cry if everybody else is crying, but apart from that, it's not like the feeling of a major loss, like when I lost my mom and then I like tore everything apart. Like my entire insides tore apart. Like I kept it together to go through the funeral and everything, because I think I was like the only stable one that, like, you know, try to hold everything together up until the day of the funeral. And the funeral passed and gone, and then like after that, like it was river for me. It wasn't even tears at this point. It was river. I was bawling. I was ugly bawling. But yeah, that's that. So I don't know. I probably do some press-ons. Let me see if I have time to do some press-ons. Because if I do have time to do some press-ons, I don't have time to record anymore. So I love y'all. Peace. Okay, so I'm at the funeral. You can hear the pastor in the background. I'm just in the restroom right now, freshening up. I gotta pee. But yeah. Good morning. So it's the day after the funeral. So after we left the funeral, we went to the burial. I didn't do any recordings there because I'm not gonna put it in my vlog, and two, I was busy recording on everyone else's devices so that they could have those. So yeah, I don't have any recordings. And after we left the burial site, we went to get some food, and then we just went back to my aunties and uncles hotel that they were staying at and just hang with them for a bit. And then my dad took my son and I home. When we got home, I was super tired. I just kind of like hang out, and then I made something to eat. I made something for us to eat, and then I went to bed because I was freaking tired. I was gonna pick up the camera and let you guys know that I got home and talk to you guys a bit, but I was super tired. I have a story time coming up for you guys next. The story is basically to make you guys be mindful, to have you guys be mindful of when you're dealing with your clients, because some clients are definitely set out to waste your time, and they're all about getting what they want without giving you anything in return. So I definitely have a story time on that. So I'm gonna record it soon, because sometimes I say I have story time for y'all and then I forget what the story was that I was gonna tell you, because there's just so many and I just forget which one I was gonna tell you. But yeah, that's a story time that's gonna come up in my next vlog. Not this one, because this one is long enough as it is. But yeah, today I'm still feeling a bit tired, so I'm probably just gonna I'm probably just gonna stay in bed a little bit longer and then get up and start working. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, because I'm still feeling a little bit tired. So I'm just gonna lay here a bit. I'm not pushing or forcing myself. I did do the press-ons, and yeah, that was it. So I'll basically talk to you guys once I wake up properly, because I don't think I'm up properly yet. It's like almost 9 o'clock and I'm not fully awake, so we're not doing that. we're not forcing ourselves right now. We just not. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all.
Hey guys, so today is Sunday, and it's basically end of the month, and I'm just gonna do a little recap of my month with a short little story time. So for this month, it wasn't as good, it wasn't as great or as lucrative as last month as it relates to my camming. um but I did make money off other apps, but it wasn't as good as on I'm Live as it was last month. So fingers crossed that next month would be a lot better. I did have a new customer that came in and signed up, and that helped me out a lot. um, and I had someone came in to chat with me today, but he popped right back out saying that the connection was shitty, so he just left. Which is fine. It's not, I don't know him, he's not my regular. I don't care. It happens. You just got to know that it's gonna happen. Don't take it to heart. It's just gonna happen. I've, as it relates to my texting, so far I'm at 1,300 and something messages, because one of the things that aggravates me a lot is when the message flow is really slow. I cannot just sit there all day waiting on messages. Like, I want to spend an hour and pop off, and then probably another hour and pop off, and that's it. And I haven't been able to do that just because the messages is so slow, that in order for me to send like my usual 100 messages per hour, or even 60 messages, I have to spend like 2-3 hours to send that 60 messages, because the interval between messages is just so slow. So yeah, I haven't been too motivated to work on my texting, but I have been trying. Of course, I'm going to come up with a new innovative way to make this slowness work for me next month, so that I can do a lot better as it relates to my texting. And yeah, so I'm trying to close out the month with 2,000 plus messages, if not 2,000 plus 2,000. So my minimum goal for this month is 2,000 messages, because that's what I want to do. That's what I want to get out of it, because I'm not going to be able to do much better than that at this point. But yeah, like I said, I do get demotivated at times. My motivation and my reason for being demotivated may be completely different from your reason for getting demotivated, but nonetheless, it is still there. And we do still need that support to get things going. So, got a quick little story time for you. So earlier on late last month, I met this guy, right? And probably he's watching now. I don't give a fuck. Like, if you want to follow me on all the platforms that you started stalking me on, you can stop, because I don't give a fuck. Obviously, So anyways, so I met this guy. I met him on Tango, and he was like very persistent and shit like that. And I was like, okay, whatever. So he wants me to give him my time. Like, we all know I'm a cam model. I don't hide that. I have no need to. I hide that, and I don't hide that, and I text chat. I don't need to do that. So this dude, he was trying to monopolize my time. Like, he wanted all my time, but he didn't want to pay me. And he tried to disguise it under, oh, I want a relationship with you. I want you to be the mother of my kids. I was like, bitch, you know nothing about me. I could be the biggest hoe you ever know. You don't know nothing about me. So how the hell you gonna be like, you want me to be the mother of your kids? Like, shut the fuck up. So he kept at it, and every time like he wanted to knock one off, like, he would call me. Now, y'all know these clothes stay on, right? So he just basically called me to knock one off to watch in my face. So what he wanted me to do, he wanted me to like be streaming on Tango all the time, so that he can just pop in and knock one off for free. And I'm like, I don't like Tango. I hate Tango even more now than I did before. Like, I seriously have a disdain in my mouth for Tango, that app. If you love it, if you try it, that's good for you. Wonderful. I promoted it once, but ever since, I just love negative 100, like negative 1 million. That's what that app gets for me, as in terms of reviewing. If I should review that app, it gets that for me.
There's a lot of girls on it. There's a lot of girls working on it. It works for them. It's for me. It's no. Anyways, and I hate it for different reasons. But if you want to hear that, put that in the description box down below, and I'll tell you why I hate Tango so fucking much. But anyways, so he was trying to monopolize my time, trying to do his old smooth shit, like I'm like, bitch, that don't work on me. Like, if you want my time, you gotta pay me. And like, basically, like, look, I have other shit that I need to do. So he's like, nah, that's not it. Like, you don't need to ask me for money. I'll just give you money. I'll give you an allowance every month. I'll give you allowance in the month of February. And then he was like asking me, like, what's your bills like? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take it. So anytime he wants my time, he's like asking me what is my bill and telling me that he's gonna take care of it. But I'm the type of person, like, I don't work off promises, my nigga. If you gonna pay for it, pay for it. If you're not gonna pay for it, shut up. Like, pay for a session and shut the hell up. Because obviously you can't afford my bills. You can't. Like, you can't afford my bills. Shut up. What you can do is pay for a session, though. That's what you can do. And he was like, nah, blah, 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 blah. Like, he wanted me to be sitting on the phone for him, like, within like 2, 3, 4 hours, right? And I remember one particular time I was like, oh, okay, I gotta work. And he's like, nah, come over, come on live, come in my inbox. I want to see you. I miss you. I'm like, dude, I gotta work. I got these bills that I need to pay, and I need to. How much is your bill? So I said, like, dot, like, you know, I was like $200. I said, which is not a lot. Like, half an hour with me is $200. Like, that's half an hour. So I'm like, $200. He's like, don't worry about it. I got you. I'll take care of you. Once I'll take care of you. You don't have to worry about that. So I'm like, dude, until I get that, we have nothing talking about. You know, if that is not taken care of, because there's no guarantee that after you knock one off, I'm gonna get paid. Like, you want me to allow you to knock one off to my face, wasting my time, and then at the end of the month, I'm struggling trying to figure out how am I gonna get these bills paid while you up there smiling with all your bills paid and all your shit taken care of. This just not gonna happen. Like, you want my time, you just gotta pay for it like everybody else. We're not trying to do, but I want to get to know you. I'm like, getting to know me is gonna be wasting my time. Getting to know me is dipping into my bag, because if I don't work, I don't get paid. Like, y'all know, if I don't text, I don't get paid. If I'm not camming, I'm not getting paid. Like, you get where I'm going here? So yeah, I do have videos that I do get royalties off of. Well, not royalties, I do get paid off of recorded videos. But at the end of the day, like, I still do fresh material to make that money come in bulk. So it wind down to like mid-month February, and I was talking to this dude, right? And he was like trying to get me to talk to him still. So far, each time he got my attention, he had to send me something. So one of the times he sent me like $50. Another time he sent me like $100, and well, he sent me more than 50, to be honest with you, but it wasn't 100. And then the other time he sent me $100, and then another time he sent me like $50 again. So that's more than, hey Tommy, that's more. It was more than $50, but I'm gonna put it in the ballpark of $50, right? So basically, he sent me $200 at this point. Each time he sends me money, I call him, because I'm like, you're gonna get your time, because you ain't about to say that, you know, I scammed you or whatever. Because if I was about to scam you, my nigga, I'm not gonna scam you that. I'm gonna be scamming you in the 500, 600, in the 5,000s, 10,000s, like $20,000. That's where my mind is at. If I'm gonna do criminal activity, it's go big or go home. Because I'm not gonna be doing no criminal activity for some dumbass shit and then get caught and get fucked up for some dumbass shit. Let me get caught for something big. Like, let them say that's the GOAT right there. Don't let them say, bitch, that's what you got. No, don't let it be said. So each time he sent me like a little bit of, like, for $50 you get like 5 minutes or so. I don't remember how I did that math, but in that time when he sent that, I spoke with him a little longer, because even though I have a price range that I stick to with a time limit, sometimes I will go a little bit over. And most of the times when I do go over, I go over with my regular clients, because my regular clients make sure that I'm taken care of. So I don't have no issues with that, because my regular clients got me. They got my back. So I don't need to worry about if I go over or not, unless I have another session coming right up. So which, if I have another session coming right up, more than likely it's another regular client. But if it's a brand new client, then you know, it gotta be on point, gotta be on time. Unless we're gonna delay it for another time where you can get a little extra. But anyways, I digress. So he was like, so again, he came with the whole, nah, I'm take care of it. I'm like, listen, the last time you told me that you was gonna take care of something for me, you didn't, and now I gotta take care of my bills, because I went 1 week without internet services, so that put me way in the back, and I'm struggling to catch up. And in the midst of me struggling to catch up, you're trying to tie up my lines, and that's fucked up of you. So he went ahead and he sent me some change at that point, and then that's when I was talking to him, and I'm like, you trying really hard to fuck up my bag. When you at work, I'm not trying to fuck you up. I'm not trying to mess with you. I'm not trying to get into your bag. You at work, you doing what you do. When I tell you I'm working, don't be telling me, nah, I'll take care of it. You not taking care of it, so shut the hell up. So he's like, oh, I told you you're gonna get your allowance at the end of the month, blah 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 blah. I was like, until I get that allowance, you ain't getting shit. Like, my time is just not yours. I need that before you get this. Like, pay for the meal before you have it. Simple. So anyways, he spoke to me, then he sent me some text messages, again with the text messages. After we spoke for that time, when we were talking, I was busy doing whatever the fuck I was doing. So if you're trying to get yourself off, you're gonna get yourself off at me making my bed, tidying my room, because at this point, what you giving me ain't worth my fucking time. Plain and simple. What you giving me ain't worth my fucking time. That's basically it, because you full of shit. Like, I can handle a dude that come right out the gate, but a dude that try to go around and act like I'm some little naive 18-year-old girl, fuck you, nigga. That's the reason why some of these dudes don't want an older woman, because older women know all the tricks to the game. Young girls don't. They trying to, okay, let me see if I do this, if I'm gonna get this. And in the guy's mind, it's like, wait until I get it. You ain't getting shit. I'm gonna dip. That's what the guys in their head saying. But we older girls, we've been through it already. We know. So I'm not 18, 19, 20. Like, I've been know the game. So when you come to me on the fuckboy shit, it annoys the shit out of me. Like, pay for my time, my nigga. If you want the whole girlfriend experience, pay for it. You get the experience. You get the authentic experience. All you got to do is pay for it. That's it. You put up or shut up. So after I was done doing all the chores that I needed to get done, and I was like, okay, I gotta go now. He was like, I want to see. I'm like, listen, I gotta go now, because like I said, this ain't worth shit. Like, you know. So anyways, I left. I hung up, and then he messaged me like, oh, I told you I want to start a family with you. I want you to I want this, I want that. I'm like, okay. At this point, I'm like, okay, because I already said it to you. How the hell you gonna want a relationship, a family, with someone you don't know? You don't know who I am. You don't know what I'm about. You don't know if I'm sexually promiscuous. You don't know if I have any transmitted diseases. You don't know if I have a psychopathic baby daddy who's about to do shit, or ex-boyfriend. You don't know shit about me. So how is it that you can arrive at a conclusion with someone that you met on the internet and just talk to for 2 seconds? Like, and I'm supposed to be like, oh baby. Dude, I'm not frightened. I'm not frightened for rings. I'm not frightened for marriage, and I'm definitely not frightened for a baby. I'm scared of kids, but I'm not frightened to have one. I'm not all excited to have one. I'm fucking terrified of having kids. Like, I have one, And my experience that I have, the experience that I have with the baby daddy that I have, it like don't come to me with no fucking kids, my nigga. Like, no. Like, you want me to bounce? Talk to me about kids. I don't want no fucking kids. I don't want no more. I got one. That's it. I don't want no more. I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm not gonna do that. No. Ugh, I don't know how to put it. I really don't. I really don't. Like, if I could go up inside and rip that sucker out myself, like my womb, like tear my entire womb out and throw it to the side, if I could do it myself, I would have already. Once I had my son, like, I would have done that, because my experience, it just ain't it. It just ain't it. And I'm not talking about my experience as a baby, as a parent. I'm talking about my experience as a baby mama. Like, that's not ghetto. That's below ghetto. Like, it's an experience that I wish on no one who doesn't have, like, someone who is mature enough and secure enough in themselves to be able to co-parent with. Because if you have, like, a baby daddy who is fucking realistic about what it takes to take care of a child and the amount that you as a mother have to put in as a person who is taking care of a child, if you have a baby daddy like that, well, kudos to you. Me, on the other hand, I'm fucking terrified. Like, I'm traumatized for life as it relates to having a dude busting a nut inside of me and get me pregnant. Like, no. But anyways, so you bring in the concept of baby to me, no, none of it's scary. None of it makes me all excited. All of it scares the living daylight out of me. I am petrified. I am terrified. If I'm to be afraid of anything, it's being in a relationship with a dude. Like, being married with kids with a dude scares the fuck out of me. I don't give a shit what nobody says. That shit scares the fuck out of me. Like, at one point, I wanted it. Like, I thought I wanted it. But now, girl, ooh, knowing what I know now, no, fucking get up. I see you with your ring. I'm not jealous. I'm not envious. Anytime I think about it, I feel like I'm gonna pass out or throw up if I think about me in that position. Anyway, so I digress. So this dude came up in my shit and he was like, no. So he started messaging me. So I didn't respond because I just started working at this point, because I'm text messaging to get paid, and your text messages, me responding, it's a waste of my time, because I'm not getting paid for that. So I started working at this point and ignored the hell out of him. So the next day, like, I messaged, like, I think I said good morning or hello, like, the next day or something like that, just not to be rude. And the fact that I wanted to see if you're going to be true to your word, or if I'm right, which I know I'm right, but I still gave the benefit of the doubt. And then he didn't respond. So I post a picture up on my status, and this dude watched my status. So I'm like, oh, so you just gonna stalk me out like that and not say nothing? I kid you not. This dude's response to me was, all along, he loved my attitude. It turned him on. But all of a sudden, it's now end of month, and my attitude turned him off. Like, it's end of month now, and my attitude, the very same attitude, the very same energy I've been giving you, it ain't changed. I'm a Virgo. If I'm giving you an energy, that's the fucking energy you getting. The only way it's changing is if you do something that's worthy of it being changed. So here we go. So the very same attitude that you found to be sexy, I got the text messages and the receipts to show that he found that shit. He said he found it to be sexy. He found my aggressiveness. He doesn't know why it turns him on, blah, 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 blah. That very same attitude is now an attitude that you didn't like. It turned you off all of a sudden. No, my nigga, what turned you off is that it's now the end of the month and you can't live up to your promise. And you know you ain't getting shit out of me until you fulfill that arrangement that you said that you would do. And he couldn't, he can't, and he didn't. And I'm like, so I messaged him. When he said that, I'm like, yeah, thank you for proving me right. Bye. That was the end of the conversation there. Bye. Because I knew I was right all along. But I had to play this out. Because I had to play this out for my girls. I had to play this out for my girls so that I can tell you guys that, listen, it doesn't matter what they whisper in your ear. Sweet candy, sweet nothings, whatever. If they didn't put it out, ain't nothing happening. If they didn't put up, ain't nothing happening. They're telling you that you need to be the one to do it first. No, boo-boo. They are the one that needs to do it first, not you. They're talking about, oh, masculinity. If you want to be a masculine man, and you are a masculine man, why are you telling me that I need to take on the masculine role? Why are you telling me that I need to be the one initiating? Why are you telling me that I need to be the one putting out? I'm the feminine one. I'm supposed to be like, I'm supposed to be playing hard to get. You the one that's supposed to be putting out. But no, you're telling me that masculinity only applies when it comes to you getting what you want, but you want to switch it around and be feminine. You want to switch it around and be feminine when it suits you, because all of a sudden now you need to be the bashful one and hold him back, and I need to be the man and put out. So I went through all of this to say that when you're camming, you need to be careful. Do not feed into this narrative that these guys are going to swoop you off the campsite and give you a better life. It's not going to happen. I'm not telling you that it didn't work out for one or two people. But not because it worked out for one or two people doesn't mean it's going to work out for you. So make sure. The way you can know if it's going to work out for you is if they put out. Because if they want you out of the game, they're going to do whatever it takes to get you out of the game. They're not going to be doing a lot of this. This is to get you to do whatever they want you to do. That's what this is about. Actions, however, is what tells you what they're really about. And this dude's action was telling me that he's really a fuckboy. Ain't nothing wrong with being a fuckboy. Like, I make a living off fuckboys. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, pay for it. I was gonna do a Nicki Minaj and be like, watch your mouth, but no, you know, pay for it. But anyways, this is like another long ass weekly vlog, and I'm gonna keep coming out with these long ass weekly vlogs. So guys, I'm ending this one here. Thank y'all so much for joining me. If you got this far in the video, don't forget to give my videos a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next one. As you can see, let me give you a close-up of my skin. Still got, you know, my dark spots, but they're fading out. And I need to go back and do my appointment next month, which is March, because it made no sense I went back this month and I don't have a lot of growth, because then there's nothing to do if I went. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait until March. And besides, I cheated. I did a bit of plucking, so yeah, gotta wait until March to get that done. So anyways, love you all guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.